Like
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw some respite in the US market. Uh, that is mainly driven by the CPI numbers, though the CPI main number came in line with expectation, that is month-on-month increase of 0.4% in year increase of 2.9%. But core inflation, that is excluding food and energy, has declined or came lower at around 0.2% versus expectation of 0.3%. That has been taken positive by the market, and we saw uh, dollar index coming off, and also the 10-year bond yield came up sharply by 13 basis point yesterday. So that is acted as positive, and all the US market yesterday moved up by almost around 1.5%. Uh, Even Asian markets are indicating positive trend today morning. Most of the Asian markets are positive, uh, but not to that extent as was visible in the US market. The Asian markets are somewhere up by around 0.5 to 1%, but a few of the market like Korea and Taiwan are up by around 1.5 to 2% also. Uh, so that the positive part is like that, but if you see the commodity, most of the commodity has also rallied yesterday. Or aluminum up by around 1.5%, copper up by 1%. Oil has moved up by almost around $2.5. So that has become a bit concern in near term. Uh, that is mainly because of the sanction on Russia, and uh, supply from Russia got restricted because of that. And apart from that, even the inventory in the US has come down and came in at low low of around FY22 of CY22. So that has also fueled the rally in the crude oil prices, and that has moved up by around $2.5. Though there is a ceasefire between Israel and Gaza, but uh, that should have had some positive impact on oil. But oil had seen positive directions and moved up. So one need to be careful about that. Uh, so the ceasefire between Gaza and Israel can act positive in the futures. If suppose it's sustained, then uh, the shipping cost which were exporter were paying higher because of this war, and Suez Canal route getting blocked because of that. Shippers were taking longer route and charging higher. So that can over a period come down, and the exporter can benefit from them. So, commodity or even software exporters are benefiting because of the rupee depreciation, and this can act an additional benefit for the commodity exporter maybe in a coming period. So, taking clue from international market, the things are looking positive for India also. We may see some positive trend in India as well. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, after Monday for sell off last two trading session, Nifty trading within that candlestick between inside candle, and yesterday also Nifty closed the flattish note. Today we expect gap up open if Nifty break 23,340 and above, and maintain the sustain the at least 30-40 minutes in first half, then we expect further up move towards 23,500 and 23,470 in upside. Downside major support place around 23,140 and 23,100 is the major support for index. If Nifty break this range, then we expect again some pressure and below the 23,000 range. So, but today we expect some positive open, and if Nifty sustain 23,340, then we expect positive and towards 23,400 and 500 range. Bank Nifty also trading near the support zone, and Bank Nifty also last two trading sessions did some bounce back rally, and we expect this rally to be continue, and upside first immediate resistance place around 49 to 40. And if Bank Nifty clear this immediate resistance for intraday session, then we expect upside 49,800 and 49,600 in upside. Downside major support place around 48,670. If Bank Nifty break this range, then we change our view. But till the date, we expect some positive momentum in Bank Nifty also. The both index looks positive at current level. We expect some positive momentum in today's session. Stock specific UPL looks positive. Last few trading session we saw that UPL break the downward trend line and sustain that trend line range. We expect the positive momentum to be continuing UPL to upside 570 to 580. Downside 540 is a major support for UPL. Second, Navin Fluorochem also given a good rally yesterday's session, and we expect this rally to be continued towards 3890, 3900 and upside. Downside 35, 90, 36, 40 is a major support for Navin Fluorochemical. We expect some positive momentum in Navin Fluoro also. UU Bank also looks positive at current level. BSE also given a positive indication in yesterday's session. So we expect positive side in BSE also. Negative side, Glenmark Pharma break the 3-month low, and we expect if trading below this 3-month low, then we expect some pressure in Glenmark towards downside 1430, 1420 downside. Coldfall also break the important support zone. He also break the 3-month low and close below that important level, that is 2670 range, and trading below this important support zone. So we expect some pressure in Coldfall to be continued downside 26 to 2620, 2600 at downside. Upside 2680 and 90 is a intraday resistance. So Coldfall looks fixed at current level. That's it for technical derivatives I can get.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we have seen that in yesterday's session in the first half, Nifty managed to hold on the upside level but liquidated in the second half, due to which we have seen that the call at positions got added up sharply at 23,200 and 300 strike. But against that, still we are seeing that the put at positions are continuously getting added on between 22,700 to 23,200 strike on the weekly basis. If we look on the monthly basis for the overall series, 23,000 level is holding strongly with the put at a positions of around 21 million position. So till the time, as I mentioned yesterday also, that till the time 23,000 level is not getting broken out, till that point of time we might witness some range one momentum to pull back session in the market in coming day of trading session. On the upside, Nifty is having resistance at 23,500 level, where we are seeing that the Colorado positions is holding strongly. Once if Nifty manages to go about 23,500 level on closing basis, then only we will see some fresh buying in the market, or else again some liquidation will be witnessed from 23,450 to 500 level. As we are seeing that in today's session, Gift Nifty is likely to open 140, 150 points on the positive note, due to which in today's session, if Nifty manages to give close about 23,300 level, and the Colorado position which got added up in yesterday's session, almost around 10 million position, will get liquidated, which will give push of around 100 to 150 points more on the upside towards 23,450 to 500 levels. So currently, as per intraday session, market seems to be on the positive front. New long position can be created for the targets on the upside toward 23,450 to 500 level. While India VIX yesterday decreased by 1%, but still India VIX is trading above 15 levels. If till the time India VIX is not going below 13 level, till that point of time, we will witness no fresh buying will be initiated in the market. Once if Nifty manages to go about 23,500 level, then India VIX will likely to cool off towards the 13 level. Till that point of time, we will witness some fluctuation in the market. Overall strength, as per the overall OI portion, still the market trends seem to be on the negative front. But as we have witnessed in last 2 weeks of trading session, market have shown some major short positions, due to which we will see some pullback on the upside toward 23,450 to 500 levels. While on the stock specific and sectoral specific front, IT realty sector looks a positive. Selective counter there, from which we have seen that a fresh long position has been created in yesterday's session, and we might witness some positive buying in today's session. Also, will be from the Chambal Fertilizer, KPIT Tech, JSW Energy, APL Apollo, and on the negative front, OFSS, CG Power, and Coromandel looks negative. So that's it from better to front. Thank you.
Good morning. On the results front, L&T Technology Services, that is LTTS, reported numbers in line with the expectations, wherein dollar revenues on constant currency basis grew 3.1% quarter on quarter. EBIT margins came in at 15.9%, a little ahead of expectation. When we exclude some of one-time expenses, the EBIT margins would have been further up at 16.2%. During the quarter, company has signed some 8 large deals, and this momentum would continue in Q4 as well. Management cited that this positive deal booking is an outcome of the earlier efforts and investments made by the company, and pipeline remains bulkier than before. So overall outlook for LTTS remains positive. Secondly, Oracle Fin Services numbers have declined. Revenues grew 2.5% quarter on quarter. EBITDA margins came in at 41.6%, down significantly both quarter on quarter and Y on Y as well. Stock is trading at 40 times TTM basis, and the outlook for Oracle Financial Services remains neutral. And today, there will be a couple of results coming out of Infosys and LTIMindtree particularly. Infosys is expected to report revenues higher by 0.8% quarter on quarter on a constant currency basis. EBIT margins are likely to remain flattish at 21.2%. Overall, it's a soft quarter for the company. Street would be looking for comments on the demand environment. Also, for LTIMindtree, revenues are expected to grow by 1.5% quarter on quarter, and margins are expected to decline 150 bps quarter on quarter due to wage hikes. So, management comments for both growth and margin remains key for LTIMindtree. That's it from me. Thank you.
Good morning. On the IPO front, today Stellian India Fluorochemicals IPO is opening for subscription and closing on 28th Jan. We recommend subscribe to the issue. The price band at upper end is set at rupees 90. The total issue size is of rupees 199.5 crore, of which fresh issue is of rupees 161 crore and offer for sale worth rupees 39 crore. Proceeds from the fresh issue to be utilized for the working capital requirement of the company worth rupees 95 crore and the capex of rupees 50 crore. Post issue, the market cap is expected at rupees 714 crore. The company is incorporated in 2002 and it is based in Mumbai. It operates the business of selling refrigerant and industrial gases and related products. It has 4 manufacturing facilities, of which 2 are located in Maharashtra and others in Rajasthan and Haryana. Company's products find application in the varied industries such as air conditioner and refrigerators, firefighting, semiconductor manufacturing, automobile manufacturing, pharma and medicals, um, uh, glass bottle manufacturing, aerosols and spray foam. The company is in the business of refrigerant gases since last 20 years, and it has observed healthy financial performance where it has outgrown when compared with the average growth of industry peers with 12% CAGR growth between FY22 to 24. Also, it has reported healthy return ratios where ROE stood at 12.5% and ROCE stood at 20% in FY24. On the overall industry outlook, global market for fluorochemicals is expected to grow at around 9 to 11% CAGR between FY24 to 29. And Indian market for the same is expected to grow at around 16 to 18%. The issue is offered at a valuation of 22 times to P based on first half of FY25 annualized earnings, which is at discount when compared with the industry average of 85 times P. Further, raising of funds for capex and working capital requirement and positive outlook on the domestic refrigerant gases industry is expected to support the overall business over the medium to long term. And thus, we recommend subscribe to the issue. Thank you.
Good morning. C8 Limited posted the result yesterday. Overall, the result is in line with expectations. Revenue from operations grew by 11% year-on-year. EBITDA declined by 6% quarter-on-quarter and 18% year-on-year. But EBITDA margin came at 10.3% versus expectation of 9.7%. PAT is also in line with expectations. Current stock is trading at P of 16 times FY26 EPS. And we will provide more details after the con call. Thank you.
Good morning. HDFC Life Insurance Company reported its results. The results are okay. The PAT grew by 13.7% year on year. Its AUM grew by 18% year on year. Value of new business margin dipped slightly to 26.06% from 26.8% a year ago. It showed improvement from 22% in the second quarter. VNB came at rupees 930 crore versus expectation of 938 crore. The persistence of 13-month and 61-month persistency came at 87% and 61%. It was stable. And new business premiums grew by 11% year on year, reflecting strong demand. The stock is trading at PE of 55.9 times FY26 EPS. The outlook is neutral for the near term. Also, Bank of Maharashtra reported its results. The results have improved. PAT grew by 35.8% year on year and 6% quarter on quarter. Profit rises due to better loan growth, higher other income, and lower provisions. Provisions declined by minus 11% year on year. It advances grew by 21% year on year and 5.2% quarter on quarter. Asset quality is stable at GNPA levels at 1.8% and NPA at 0.2%. ROA came at 1.8%. The stock is trading at 1.47 times trailing price to adjusted book value. The outlook is positive for the stock. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from us. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, good morning, everyone. So in today's session, gold and silver are likely to test 79,000, 79,200, and silver 93,800 to 94,000 respectively. Buying on dips is recommended. One can buy gold around 78 700 with a stop loss of 78 500, and silver one can buy around 90 to 800 with a stop loss of 92,000, and on upside 93 800 94,000 is the level where one can book profits. Crude oil prices have opened gap up, most likely to test 7,000 psychological mark. Buying on dips around 6,900 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 6830. And in natural gas, we expect prices to test 360, 365 on upside. So buying around 348, 345 with a stop loss of 335 is recommended. In metals, copper are likely to test 836 on upside. So buying around 830 is recommended with a stop loss of 826. We are witnessing a range bound movement in copper. Prices are supportive at 824, whereas on upside 834, 836 is the resistance area. So once 836 is breached and close above that, then we may witness fresh buying in the counter. Whereas zinc prices are likely to test 275 to 77. So buying around 272 with a stop loss of 269 is recommended. That's it from us. Thank you very much.